All right, let's look at the homework 6, problem number 7. All right, so you have this function given, and first we want to find its derivative. So let's do that. All right, before we take the derivative, I'm going to rewrite the square root as a 1/2 power. So we can write it as a quantity x squared minus 16x plus 66 raise it to the 1/2 power. So I just rewrote it this way. All right, then we can take the derivative. So f prime of x is equal to, all right, so this is just a general power rule. All right, so you put power in front, so 1/2 is going to stay in front, and to keep the same quantity, x squared minus 16x plus 66. And then we subtract 1 from the power. So 1/2 minus 1 is negative 1/2. Right? Then chain rule. So multiply by derivative of the function inside the parentheses. So derivative of x squared would be 2x. And derivative of negative 16x is negative 16. And derivative of 66 is 0. So we got that. All right? Then we can just rewrite it so to make it look a little bit nicer. All right, so this is going to be a big fraction. All right, then first we have 1/2, so 2 is going to be on the bottom. So I'm going to put 2 here. All right, and because of the negative sign, we know that x squared minus 16x plus 66 will be downstairs. So I'm going to put x squared minus 16x plus 66. So you have a negative power. Then we have a 1/2 power over it, so that's equivalent to square root. So we're going to put the square root there. All right, then what's left is these guys stays upstairs. So you have stay upstairs. So you have a 2x minus 16. All right, so let's type this guy in. All right, so we got the, let's see, 2x minus 16. And then we have a fraction, 2 times square root of, maybe I have to put the square root of x squared minus 16x plus 66. All right, so we got that. Let's check the answer. All right, we got that. All right, and next part is select the correct choice below. Fill in any answer boxes in your choice. All right, the value of x where tangent line is horizontal is, all right, so to make it horizontal, all right, so when you say you have a horizontal tangent line, so let's see here, right? So what does it imply? So it implies that if you have a horizontal line, the slope is going to be equal to 0, right? And remember that the derivative tells you about the slope of the tangent line, so we have to make sure that f prime is going to be equal to 0. So what we need to do is we need to set this derivative equal to 0. Right? But in order to make the fraction equal to 0, we have to make sure that the numerator is equal to 0. So this just tells you that we have to have 2x minus 16, which is the numerator, is equal to 0. Then this is pretty easy to solve, right? And first step is just add 16 to both sides so that we can move 16 over to the other side. So you have a 2x is equal to 16. And then I have to get rid of 2, so we can simply divide through by 2. So you have x is equal to 16 divided by 2 is 8. So the value is x equals 8. So here, oops. All right, so we choose A, and x value is 8. All right, Let's check the answer. All right, we got that. All right, that's it. I hope that this was clear.